If you're still in high school, or even if you just graduated, you're probably wondering what to do with your life now. Should you go to college? Should you start your own business? Should you become a YouTuber? Finding the answer to these questions is simple, but not easy. First of all, you need to give yourself time. You can't make a decision that will change your entire life in just one day. Before deciding which path to take, you need to know what you're passionate about, what you could see yourself doing for the rest of your life, even without being paid. To figure this out, you need to expose yourself to a wide range of activities, hobbies, and jobs. You have to try as many things as possible because, otherwise, you'll never know if you really enjoy those activities. Let's say, for example, you're drawn to programming. It seems fun and pays well, right? But maybe after programming for a while, you realize that you don't actually enjoy it, that it stresses you out, and that it's not something you could do for the rest of your life. This will happen with many things you try, but on the flip side, you'll also discover new interests and passions you never considered before, like teaching or writing. To make sure you make the right decision and avoid regret, you need to try as many things as you can, so you'll know what you truly enjoy and what you don't. I recommend sticking with each activity for a few months and also talking to people who are already in the field you're interested in. For instance, you could ask a doctor what their day-to-day job is like and what they dislike most about it. Many people will only tell you the good things about their job, but you need to be aware of the downsides too. Now, let's say that after months, or even a year, of experimenting with different things, you've found what you're truly passionate about, something you could do for the rest of your life, even without being paid. The path you take will depend on that. If you want to be, for example, a doctor, psychologist, or lawyer, you will definitely need to go to college. These fields are extremely delicate, and you absolutely need a college degree. It's non-negotiable. You can't take a course on medicine on YouTube and then walk into a hospital trying to save lives. You can't just read a psychology book and start offering therapy. You'll need certification. You'll need proof that you're qualified in these areas. Now, let's say you're not interested in those professions and want something more creative, like photography, graphic design, programming, marketing, drawing, etc. For these, you won't need a college degree for two reasons. The first is that these are skills you can learn entirely for free on the internet. In fact, you can learn more about graphic design online than in college, and the best part is it will take you much less time. The second reason is that in these fields, people won't ask for a college degree. I've personally worked as a thumbnail designer for at least 3 months without a degree, simply by showing my portfolio and skills. The same goes for video editing, photography, marketing, and drawing. In these areas, you won't need certification, only proof that you can deliver excellent, high-quality work. Now, the third path is, if you want to start a business, and here it's simpler. If you're clear on the 2 points above, remember that a business is a mix of different skills. If you want to run a photography studio, you already know you can learn the skill for free without a degree, but you'll also need to learn other things like organization, legal matters, self-promotion, money management, etc. As you can see, the path you take will depend on what you really want to do with your life. And as you know, there will be people who try to convince you to take another path. Maybe your parents are pushing you to go to college, or it seems like your friend is doing well with their business. And basically, everyone is telling you something different, but you have to understand that there's no single right path for you to take. Whatever you decide will have its pros and cons. Life is about making choices, and if you let someone else make decisions for you, you'll end up living a life that isn't truly yours.